Sometimes life literally deprives us of everything and places us in a very challenging circumstance. But there is always something to learn from even the most trying circumstances. There is an escape route, albeit occasionally a rather peculiar one. The setting for this tale is Georgetown's periphery, the Cooperative Republic of Guyana's capital, a sea in the Caribbean. What would later develop as the nation's largest city in the beginning of the previous century, the region was in terrible shape for a state economic center and in need of further improvement. The city's acreage was increased by the authorities in order to family issues with Joseph Wharton. The man owned a homestead property and a modest dwelling. The Whartons' property was therefore taken by Georgetown Civic Hall so that new city structures could be erected in its stead. Of course, the man received compensation, but the family was effectively evicted. In this instance, a modest sum was insufficient to build a new home. Joseph was not deterred, though, using a challenging scenario to his advantage, and the man made a truly remarkable choice. He spent money on a rock in the midst of the sea. Of course, he didn't spend much on it. After all, who wants to live on a rock? The tiny rock was entirely encircled by water and loomed over Narragansett Bay. It was surrounded by a barren, desolate area where nothing could be grown. But to construct a home on such terrain was fairly difficult. Joseph could pull it off. His family required a place to call home, and there was no question that nobody would destroy it. This led to the start of a large construction project in 1906. It took many years, but the outcome was astounding. Joseph constructed a true castle instead of just a cottage. A genuine castle. He used brick, stone, and oak. The outcome was an architectural beauty perched atop a cliff. Everything needed for living was there in the home, including plumbing, sewerage, beautiful staircases, and a balcony. The 23 rooms, 10 bedrooms, and patio on the 3 stories of the home. There was a pier that connected the house to the water, and it was accessible only on foot. How such a magnificent building could be built in such a remote location beyond comprehension. The mansion occupied virtually the entire rock thanks to excellent land usage by the builders. The gorgeous building even has a name, the Clingstone. Joseph came up with the moniker on his own. The word refers to a difficult-to-separate fruit bone. What a beautiful and fitting metaphor for the incredible home that literally fills the entire rock. The strange mansion in the middle of the ocean has housed several generations of Whartons. Whartons through the ages. Now, the architect Henry Wood is the owner of the mansion, which is a real introvert's dream. To honor the home's builder, he has chosen not to make any significant changes. Only the interior was customized by Henry, who additionally strengthened the building. The structure needed to be renovated. The newly acquired owner paid $3,600 to buy the house back in 1961. It was very deteriorated and needed a comprehensive refurbishment. In addition, the pier had been damaged in 1938, making boat transportation the only option for accessing the cliff residence. Henry, though, was absolutely enthralled by the peculiar mansion. He made significant investments in the structure, making it lighter, cozier, and more pleasant to live in. Henry still occasionally resides in Clingstone, where he is very proud of his house and loves to show it off to visitors. The mansion provides a lot of benefits. The house is self-sufficient, and the view is lovely. The home is equipped with an electric generator, and a sewage system that discharges trash into the ocean after their required pre-treatment is also available. The Clingstone Rock House is the ideal location on Earth for anyone who enjoys serenity and solitude. Additionally, this home stands out not only for its setting but also for its fascinating construction history. The man who lost his home instead of drowning and lamenting his lot in life constructed a stunning structure right atop a rock. And even more than a century after it was constructed, this home is still livable. This is the tale of how grit, bravery, and success-oriented resolve triumphed over adverse life circumstances that couldn't crush the spirit of a true man. Friends, that's all for now. Share this incredible tale, leave a comment, and give it a like.